and I think honestly, I think that's how I've been able to like keep my soul and stay myself in this game by always just staying true to myself.
And not feel no type of way about it. Because there's a lot of people that, and I've talked to a lot of people who, like I said, customers or whatever, and they kind of seem as though they were coerced into doing this thing. They feel like jaded about it or like, yeah. So that makes sense that you drew your moral lines and you're just able to just maneuver like that and move up. Because now you say you teach, right?
I teach regular dance classes right now, but I'm pole lessons on the way. You've been able to expand
it into a whole entrepreneurial venture greater. Instead of just the thing and just having, feeling like it tore you down or this part of your life was terrible. Because you almost said 10 years, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I found a way to make it beautiful, and I realized like it's important to remove the shame from it. Like if you're gonna do this, do it in a way that you don't regret it or you don't feel like low about it. Like if I were to be a dancer but I was selling my body, I would probably not have lasted that long. Especially because of how sensitive I am, like spiritually and stuff. Like sex affects me in ways that I cannot even imagine. So I could not make that type of exchange for money and be mentally sane.
So it affects you like on a spiritual level?
Just in every way, like really, I've been celibate
good or bad?
Good and bad. Like sex, it inspires me creatively. Like when I was making a lot of music, that I realized that's where a lot of that was stemming from because
you was doing a lot of fucking. You was making some freaky ass songs.
I wasn't making it wasn't freaky music, but it just
my body. You wasn't making, I know what you was on, man.
No, I only have one kind of sexual songs. I actually I haven't reached the point where I'm comfortable making sexual music, but sex would just inspire.
Just the act of it makes you more. It's like a creative fuel.
Yeah, like it wasn't that the creativity that came out was sexual creativity, but I was creative AF. And I've been celibate for 3 years now, and it's not as easy to write music anymore.
3 years?
Yeah.
Interesting. Before we get into that, I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of creatives are like the horniest of people, right? Like the creative energy and the sexual energy kind of like intertwine. Like you'll see a lot of art, like everybody's always like, you got butt on the wall, but it's like those energies.
Creative energy is sexual. Yeah. It's literally from the same source.
Was the person that you were, or persons or whatever you do, they at that time where you were having the sex and it was getting creative, were they also a creative individual? You don't remember?
No. I guess the last guy, no, he wasn't. But I just really cared about him. Like, I'm the type of person.
I was just wondering. I don't think it would change it either way. I just was curious.
I mean, my baby daddy, he's a rapper, I guess.
Don't do that.
Okay. Just edit that out.
First of all of this is, everything we said is going to be, since you walked in, we've been rolling. But shout out to her baby daddy. I'm sure he got a couple songs that jam. He probably got some hits. Just the right people ain't seen it yet. No? Yeah, okay. Shout out to him.
Shout out. All right, shout out. But yeah, I think if your partner is a creative, I don't think that made a difference for me, because as far as for me, I'm a very passionate person. I only have sex with someone that I'm like deeply feeling, like I have a mental connection, like I'm a sapiosexual. If we can't talk and like really connect in that way, I'm not finna do nothing with you anyway.
Has that been since like forever?
Yeah, since forever. I think growing up in a 2-parent home, like I've always been like, I want my one man, and that's just been my thing. I would say the most out there I might have been, which what some people would consider a hoe phase, was when I was a lesbian.
Was? You been delivered?
I wouldn't say that I was delivered. I think, okay, so I had a girlfriend, And then I kind of stepped back on the other side with men just one time, and I was like, whoa, I miss this. I prefer this, you know?
Oh, wow.
So, just the sexual part.
You cheated.
Huh?
So you cheated.
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
Darn
Don't run around it. Don't
Why
get
are you
around
trying
the bush.
to make
You
me
was
admit
cheating.
that? It was a mistake.
That's what they always say. Okay, so
I cheated. I think this is the first time I ever said that out loud. Okay, I cheated.
it's okay. We're gonna get this. Tattoo sessions sometimes become therapy sessions. You know, we gotta get to the root of it while we get into the root of the end.
I guess. It was so long ago though. So I guess I've forgiven myself. But yeah, cheated. Then I was like, wow.
So why do you consider that you just went crazy after?
I just preferred penis.
So do you think it was the like not having it and then going back experiencing, you're like, no, I gotta go crazy?
I think maybe I appreciated that more. And then just also, I'm a very hyper independent, get it done myself if I have to type of person. So I think being around masculine energy again, where I felt like I could, you know, sit back and be looked out for, that was kind of refreshing. I was like, oh, I prefer this. And then, yeah, I really didn't have that much fun back on the other side of the rainbow before I got pregnant. Like, it was very shortly after.
How old is you said your son, right?
Yeah, he's 7.
7, okay.
Yeah, it was shortly after. And then I was talking to a girl after I had my son. Me and her actually have this matching 333 tattoo on here. And in that process, I realized that I didn't want to date women anymore. So now me and her are like best friends in the whole world.
What?
Swear, we got these matching
Please.
tattoos. Swear.
Bruh, they don't want to hear. I hate that shit so much. What you mean y'all best friends? Y'all was dating?
I wouldn't say we were talking, but like I said, I found out like in the process of being with her, even like trying to be intimate, I realized I wasn't intrigued like
So
that.
you was like, okay, this connection isn't the lust that we think it is.
She
We're just
genuinely
very
cared for
alike.
me, and I really cared for her as a person, and I didn't want to like break it off like, oh, we can't fuck with each other, you go, yo. No, like I wanted to keep her in my life, but I knew I did not want to be her girlfriend. I didn't want to have sex with her. Like, she's a creative person. She was super supportive with my music. She always came to my shows. She helped me with my son. We did all types of stuff together. Like, I knew I wanted her in my life, but just not in that way.
Did y'all have sex ever?
We had an attempt to do it one time, and in the middle of it, my son started crying, and I was breastfeeding at the time, so that had just...
Was that like, never mind. So if the situation arose, do you think that it could happen?
With me and her? No.
Okay.
That is my dog.
So y'all best friends. That's the story. We sticking to it.
Yeah. She, like, when she's talking to girls or she go through stuff, like, she called me and we talk about it. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, at first, even though I knew we were just friends, when she would talk to other girls or tell me about them, I would be like, ugh, like, you know, not rooting for her to be with anybody. But over time, I realized how selfish and greedy that was. Like, how you don't want her to be with nobody and you don't want to be with her? Like, what?
Like that,
what
man.
type of narcissistic, toxic
like
shit
that,
did I have
man.
going on?
Cause what you mean you got a boyfriend? Just cause I wasn't talking to you don't mean you gonna get a boyfriend.
Yeah, you sit in that house by yourself, bitch.
By yourself. Don't talk to nobody.
Yeah, no.
You better sit. You need to sit. I need you sitting on the couch waiting for my response.
Right, waiting for me to start liking
Until
you
then,
again.
don't do nothing. Don't go to work.
Yeah.
No, if you gotta get you a little plate, get you a plate. But other than that, just wait until I respond.
If there are any men out there that think like that, you belong under the jail.
The nigga said, lock me up. I forgot you ain't seen none of the movies.
Wait.
You still watching, almost 2 hours in. We are now on all audio platforms. Zoom in on me so I can put this on the thing. Dear listeners, Apple Music, Spotify, every other audio podcast platform, we are now there. Look up Client Conversations. We're working our best. Our team is small, but we're trying to get all 60-something of the episodes on there just for you to listen to. I know some of y'all can't get the visual. You at work, you know what I'm saying? Your boss tripping, y'all looking at your phone. It's cool. I got you on the audio, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to podcasts. Quiet Conversations. Check us out.